This is Eric Hodges with Sunrise Taekwondo. We're going to be doing our video for Tuesday, March 24th. Is going to be covering the WarriorXfit program. Now, when you guys are going on to WarriorXfit.com, you guys can create a profile, and you'll see that first portion there. You need to click on the login, or when you go back to that previous one, you can create your sign up here. Email, username, password, confirm, start. Since I've already made one, I click up here to log in, so there's no portion there that says login. Oop, wrong one. Let's try that again. And it says connect with Facebook, but there's been some issues where it's like, this is not a secure site. So if that worries you, don't use the WarriorXfit site. You can just ask us what the exercises are for the day, and we can help show you what they are. And when you log in, you'll see I have a white belt in WarriorXfit. It says 0 wins right here. 10 more wins in order for me to get my orange belt. They give you the day's workouts, and there's a video which displays each of the workouts. Diamond push-ups, lunge touch jumps, reverse wood chops. So it shows you what, no, that's not today's workout. Sorry. Sprawl with lateral jump, knuckle twisters, victory row, 21 plus, wide oblique jumps, half side plank side kicks. Start out with the pre-stretch, so go ahead and follow along with it, the dynamic stretches that they give you. Then click to customize this fight. Now it's about an 18 to 20 minute workout, because what we do is each one of these exercises you perform for 6 sets. So do this first exercise for 20 seconds, rest for 10. Do a second time for 20 seconds, rest for 10, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest for about a minute or 40 seconds, somewhere around there. And then move on to the second exercise. It's showing you here to preset your goals. Just keep what's in there, okay? Set goals. Don't click log fight, because that'll finish you up for there, okay? I recommend, this is your first time using it, for about the first 2 weeks daily, okay, maybe 5 days a week, use 2 exercises. So it'll pick the first 2. Once you've done that for about 2 weeks, move up to 4. Once you've done that for about 2 weeks, so after a total of 4 weeks there, move it up to 6 exercises. Then it says choose your workout music. Now, some of the music that they give you has some what they call suggestive lyrics. It's not that they're super explicit or anything like that. So I would recommend picking voice cues only. And this way you don't have to worry about what are my kids gonna hear, and then you can play your own music on your own device while this is just spouting out the 15 seconds to begin, 5 seconds to begin, 5 seconds to end, rest, and it'll tell you all those different things. You then click fight. Now, before we click start fight, okay, let me get you guys for this one, okay? You might have to back up for this part. I have pre-written out the exercises onto our fancy high-tech dry erase board that we have here. And these guys, what they're gonna do is, I recommend you have a scratch piece of paper, a notepad, and a pen or pencil. He's gonna be brave, he's gonna go pencil. Here you go with this one. Thank you, sir. And there you go, sir. And then write down the exercises with some space in between so that you can write down your numbers. You can log your numbers right on the site, but I find it so much quicker to just grab a pencil and write a number down than to try to get your cursor over the spot you need and then put in the number and then try to then in the 10 seconds that you're supposed to be resting, okay? So I recommend just have this nearby with you. We're gonna write these down for you. These workouts are very high energy and very intense. So make sure that you try to see what you're capable of. Dig deep, push hard, especially when it's the last set and it's the last 10 seconds of the exercise. Try to push to the end. Try not to just stop too soon. Think that, okay, the rest is coming up soon. I got this. Let me just see how many more reps I can do. Can I do 3 more than that last one that I just did? Okay. Make sure you do the pre-stretch. Customize the fight to have the number of rounds that you want, 2, 4, or 6. We're showing it with 6 here today. And then once you're finished with your fight and you've written down all your numbers, you get to log your fight, okay? Now the video at the beginning shows you all of the exercises. This part right here is a individual exercise. So this is her doing the sprawl with the lateral jump. So once you hit start fight, while it's resting, it starts playing this video. Here's how this works. And it shows that one. Here's how the sprawl with lateral jump works. I clicked turn off instructional videos during rest periods, so it's not auto playing them for me. So this is still doing the resting. He's telling you got 15 seconds left to go for the rest stage, and you can see it's clicked right here very easily for you, or indicated right here. And then he tells you, here we go.
Start training.
20 seconds, and it tells you your goal. Try to get 8 reps of this exercise right now in this round, okay? Got 20 seconds to try to do that. Then it gives you a rest for 10. Rest for 10 seconds. Then you repeat that same exercise a second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth time. 6 times. You move on to the second exercise, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay? Total's about 20 minutes total of workout, or 18 minutes of workout, I believe is what it is. Okay? All right. Once you finish, okay, to log your results, we're going to click back to the locker room. This one can, but let's not mess with that. Okay, let's just go back to locker room so you can get a customized version for each one. Log fight, that's the one you want. If you click log a win, it's gonna take those numbers that we pre-registered and it's gonna put them in for you, and it's gonna give you 1 win as a white belt, okay? Don't do that. Log fight. You can see with your sprawl lateral jump, you have the exercise that you wrote down. Hang on. And then the numbers that you wrote as you were performing them, add them up. Put them in right there, okay? This is how many you did. This is your goal. This is how many you did. And that can tell you, how you're relating to the numbers that you wanted to do. Final total reps. Save results. Once you click save results, it's going to put it into your profile. And then it'll register it as a win, or a half win, or a 3/4 win, or 2/3 win, based on how many exercises you completed as a win. If that was your goal, 17, and you only got 16, that's 1 out of the 6 that you didn't get, but the rest of them you met your goal. So it has it as a win or not a win, okay? So even if you have a workout where it's like all of them are kind of difficult, but some of them you'll still get a 1/4 win or a 3/4 win or something like that, and it will help get you closer to your goals each time, okay? After you've done that, it has post-workout stretch. Click on that. It's a little yoga thing that they did on a beach in Florida. Okay, and so you can follow along with her. It's just some yoga poses, plus a middle straddle, a middle split, and it's a really easy thing to follow along with. Be able to just do those, okay? So we're gonna demonstrate one of the exercises, the way it's performed on the video set. Now, when you're using resistance bands, especially on ones where you wrap them around your feet, I usually encourage you to have shoes on, because I'm not a fan of stretching them out while they're cutting into my feet. It's not as much fun for me, okay? We're also going to be doing the exercise called
15 seconds to rumble.
Called 21 plus. The lower half is the first set. The upper half is the second set. Then the full range of motion, bottom to top, is the third set. Back to the first half. Then the second half, then the full range of motion. All right, go ahead and go there. Lower half. 1, 2. You want to keep track of how many you're doing.
Three seconds to go. Rest.
Then you want to write down how many you did. So I did 17, I believe. And then
3 seconds to go.
You only got 10 seconds, so you got to write down quick. Upper half.
Three seconds to go. Rest.
20 that time.
3 seconds to go.
Full range of motion. I picked the easy band. So I'm the wimp today. He picked the medium band. Mr. Fitter over here picked the heavy band. How many have you done?
3 seconds to go.
This one is 17.
17.
I think I counted those correctly. I kind of lost track.
Me too. I was talking about resistance bands.
3 seconds to go.
Back to lower half. Now with the resistance bands, you don't have to pick a super heavy resistance band, okay? The thing about this session is numbers. Okay, the more repetitions, the more chance for the victory, okay? Not necessarily the height of the resistance. You may have
3 seconds to go.
goals yourself that you may want to pick a higher resistance,
Rest.
okay?
2 segments remaining.
It tells
3
you 2
seconds
more.
to go.
Okay. Upper level. And with the more repetitions, you can tell how it just gets harder and more difficult.
3 seconds to go. Rest. 1 segment remaining.
Full range
3
of
seconds
motion.
to go.
Remember to control it down. It'll want to snap down. Control it down. Make sure that you control it down. Don't just let it snap down, okay? And I lost count again.
3 seconds to go. 40 seconds for the next exercise.
Working out so hard, we break them. So now they give you a 40-second rest to prepare for the next exercise. Okay, so you get a short break between sets, and then it would be after 21 plus, we would go to wide knee oblique jumps, okay? We're gonna demonstrate each of the different exercises for you guys right now, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna demonstrate how each of the exercises look, okay? Now you do have on the online site, they have a video where they show this exactly as we're going to do. We're just doing this first one today just to show you guys how we're performing these, but then each one you can watch a video online to get each one. This first one is called a sprawl or a burpee with a lateral jump. That one looks just like this. So they perform a burpee or a sprawl.
Sir.
Down and back, and they jump to the side. Then they go another burpee or a sprawl. No push up at the bottom. To the side, and then back down, and then jump to the side. You want to jump back and forth so you're not getting too close to Mr. Fitter. All right, relax there.
Yes, sir.
The next one is called knuckle twisters. The hard part about this one is holding your body at a 45-degree angle. Let's profile for this one. Let's go ahead and turn sideways.
Sir.
Okay, so they're going to keep their feet on the ground. They lean back about a 45-degree angle, and they touch their knuckles to the ground on either side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each time your knuckles touch the ground, that's 1. Okay, all right, good job.
Sir.
The next one is called the victory row. It's called a victory row because you're putting yourself into a V shape and then performing this row. Now, this brings up the point of shoes. When you're using these heavy resistance bands around your feet, I find that they cut into my foot, so I recommend working out with shoes on. He's gonna wrap the resistance band around his foot just like that to get it at full attention, okay? He then puts himself into a V position, and then he pulls to his chest. Good, just like that, okay? Victory rows. And again, I feel like they cut into my feet when I do that, so I like shoes with that just to protect my feet a little bit, okay? We already demoed the 21 plus for you guys. The intention with this one is the first set is the lower half of a bicep curl. The second set is the upper half of a bicep curl. Let's go ahead and show this one. And then the third set is gonna be the full range of the bicep curl. So first set, lower half, so you come up to about halfway point. Second set is the halfway to the upper half. Third set is the full range of motion. Fourth set is lower half. Fifth set, upper half. Sixth set, full range of motion. Okay. Next one, the wide knee oblique jumps. This one's a very complicated compound motion, okay? They're gonna have their feet apart, their arms above their head. They jump up, bring their knees to their elbows to their knees. Looks like this. Jump, touch, and then back down. Good, and then they do again. Good. And do your best to land softly. It's really hard because you got to do a lot of stuff in the air. Holy cow, you guys doing pretty high. Good. All right, good job. The last one is called the half side plank side kicks. Now, when done in its completion, this one was really difficult, so we're going to show you 3 different options. The first four different options. The first option is just lay on your side, no resistance band, nothing. You pull your knee to your chest, you side kick. The next set is to add a resistance band. So you can add a resistance band wrapped around, and to make sure that the resistance band doesn't snap you in the face, you put your hands on the ground. Yep, so put them in the one right hand and put it on the ground. Right on the ground. Put your hand on the ground. That one. Good, right there. This way you pull your knee to your chest and you side kick out. And then if it's not creating tension at the bottom yet, you move it up there. Okay, good. The next version is no resistance band up on a side plank position. So they lift their hips, pull their knee to their chest, and side kick. This is obviously harder because you have the stability portion as well. And the fourth and final version is to add a resistance band up in the side plank position. Do the one that you can do in its entirety, as opposed to the one that you're just trying to challenge yourself or something. Really try to do the one that you can complete 6 rounds of, okay? Because you'll find after the second round, you may think, oh, that was too easy. You'll start to feel it. Second round, third round, you'll feel those sets. Okay. Very good, you guys are good at those. And again, I find that it cuts into my foot, so I like to wear shoes so that I don't have that pain in my foot. All right, good work, you guys. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Come here.
Believe.
And again, belief is
Yes, I can. Enough.